Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the 2015 State University of New York Upstate Medical University College of Graduate Studies Commencement Ceremony. Today we share your joy and the pride you have in our graduates. We ask that you please mute your cell phones as we begin our ceremony, and now please rise as we introduce our dignitaries. Leading our processional is Dr. Daniel Cho, Chair of the Graduate Faculty. He is followed by Samuel McKenzie, chosen by our graduates to carry the College of Graduate Studies flag. He leads our graduates. Our graduates are followed by our faculty and our faculty hooders. Next is Dr. Lynn Cleary, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Senior Associate Dean for Education. Dr. Wanda Thompson, Senior Vice President for Operations. Dr. Dale Avers, Chair of the Upstate Faculty Council. Dr. Julie White, Dean of Student Affairs. Dr. Andres Pearl, Professor of Medicine and Co-Director of the MD-PhD program. Mr. Thomas Taylor, Chair of the University Council. Dr. David Duggan, Dean of the College of Medicine. Dr. Mark Schmidt, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies. Dr. Gregory Eastwood, Interim President of SUNY Upstate Medical University. Dr. Richard Cross, SUNY Distinguished Professor Emeritus and today's distinguished commencement speaker. Jason Goki, our student speaker. Kimberly Wong, President of the Graduate Student Association. I am David Amberg, Vice President of Research, and I will be today's MC. You can now please take your seats, and it gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. Gregory Eastwood, Interim President of SUNY Upstate Medical University.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the 2015 commencement exercises of the College of Graduate Studies of the State University of New York, Upstate Medical University. This event marks the 181st year in a long tradition that dates back to 1834 of commencement exercises. That was the beginning of the Geneva Medical College in Geneva, New York. And we've grown and moved since that time, and we are what they call an academic medical center with a College of Graduate Studies, College of Medicine, College of Health Professions, and a College of Medicine, Nursing, Medicine, Health Professions, Graduate Studies. And then we have two university hospitals too. So that's my way of saying that today's exercises represent the central mission of Upstate Medical University education, but we also can't do without the other missions of research, which is integral to the College of Graduate Studies, and clinical care. And what better place to do research than in a place that is an educational institution and also provides clinical care. So the degrees that the graduates will receive today are tokens of much more than just the PhD letters or MS letters or what have you. They represent a long journey. You who are receiving the degrees have been at the front of that process, but behind you have been many people in this audience and people who are not here. And so I'd like to recognize those of you who are here who have sacrificed, some of you, so that the graduates could succeed, who in other ways have provided emotional and tangible support. So would the parents of the graduates please stand so we can acknowledge you and thank you? Will the husbands and wives and partners please rise so we can do the same thing? Will the children of the graduates either rise or be lifted up? I guess that, again. Are there any grandparents or great-grandparents here? Please stand up. And then how about all other relatives and friends? Please rise and we'll, yeah. So on behalf of the faculty and staff of Upstate Medical University, I congratulate each of you who is graduating today, and I congratulate by proxy your families and friends, and we're extraordinarily proud of you and of your accomplishments, and I wish you well. Let's get on with the ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Eastwood. Kimberly Wong, President of the Graduate Student Association, and Jason Goki, this year's student speaker, will announce the awards from the Graduate Student Association. Dr. Daniel Cho of the Graduate Faculty Organization will announce the College of Graduate Studies Awards.
Dr. Gregory Eastwood and Dr. Mark Schmidt will assist in presenting the awards for the College of Graduate Studies, with Dr. Julie White assisting. The award for the professional and public service honors a graduate student who has significantly contributed time and effort to volunteer services and has demonstrated a commitment to the continuance of community programs. So now will Jing B. Karchin please come forward and accept this award. The Written Research Proposal Award is presented to a graduate student who has written a research proposal which displays excellence in scientific significance, clarity of purpose, logic of execution, and feasibility. So now will Megan Gribble please come forward to accept this award.
The Research Presentation Award is presented to a graduate student for the Charles Ross Memorial Student Research Day presentation displaying excellence in presentation style, logic, feasibility of technique, scientific significance, and clarity of purpose. The Oral Presentation Award winner, Adam Blandon, is unable to attend today's ceremony. Dr. Stuart Lowe, Adam Blandon's dissertation advisor, will accept the award on Adam's behalf. Will Gregory Garenzi please come forward to receive your award for the Best Poster Presentation, first prize? We have co-recipients for the Best Poster Presentation, second prize this year. Will Kimberly Wong please come forward to receive your award? Will Yu Yang please come forward to receive your award? I don't know. Okay, apparently she's not here.
All right. The Graduate Student Association Outstanding Teacher Award is presented to the College of Graduate Studies student, presented by the College of Graduate Studies students in appreciation of the dedication and excellence in teaching. So will Dr. Stuart Lowe please come forward to accept this award.
So, the Maxwell Moselle Unsung Hero Award is intended to honor a student who strengthens the community of Upstate Medical University's College of Graduate Studies by bettering the lives of those around them, and does so unselfishly without thought of recognition or reward. Will Alessia Kojahari please come forward to receive your award? The John Bernard Henry, MD, Endowed Scholarship is presented to a student in the College of Graduate Studies for an outstanding paper that exemplifies excellence in academic and research achievements. Will Neva Watson please come forward to receive your award? We have 2 honorable mentions for the John Bernard Henry, MD, Endowed Scholarship. Will Robert Brooks please come forward to receive your award? Will Stephen Shinsky please come forward to receive your award? The SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence is presented to a student who has received national or international recognition in such fields as academics, athletics, community service, the entrepreneurship, and career achievement. Will Sam McKenzie please come forward to receive your award?
Jason Goki has been selected by the students as the class of 2015 student speaker. Jason, will you please come forward?
Well, thank you. I'm Jason Goki. I'm from the Civil and Developmental Department here at Upstate for a long time now. And well, we made it. Made it this far. This is my 3rd time on stage for this, usually in Kim's seat. At least this time I get to wear the funny hat and get the little hood. Well, I was a little confused when they first asked me to do this because there's honestly quite a few more eloquent people in this crowd behind me than myself. But I figured I'd give it a go. First question I had was, what do we talk about? Been to a few of these. Usually they try to be motivational. It's not really my style. Next thought was, some inspiration. We've made it this far. Been 10 years of higher education, 4 years of undergrad. Some of them grabbed a master's in between. We hit the pause button on real life, showed up to grad school. Now it's down to the last few steps. I'm probably not the best person to be giving inspiration right now anyway. So in the end, I landed on simply saying thank you. We have a lot to be thankful for in this group. First off, we have to thank our families. They got us to grad school that far in life. They helped us through grad school. They may have not have always known what we were ranting about between that Western blot not working or those reviewers being a royal pain, but you were always there for us. Of course, we had our friends outside of school, the ones that kept us grounded, the ones that dragged us out into civilization, out into the sunlight. And of course, they were always there to remind us that no matter how intelligent you may be, you're still an idiot when you run into a bright red screen door. That might only pertain to me. Of course, we have to thank Upstate. They brought us here. Somehow, the acceptance committee brought this very diverse group of people into one place in central New York. We have people ranging from China, quite a few from India, some from Connecticut, Pennsylvania. Apparently someone comes from this place with strange cultures, California. And apparently there's somebody from a place called Watertown. Thanks for that, Robbie. And of course we have to thank the faculty and the administration here. Terry and Jennifer, without them, we'd all be lost and I wouldn't have a robe today. We have to thank our PIs. I know mine's put up with a lot of shenanigans over the years. Taking a half day, Sam on the run, and Jeff gotta go. The great thing about Upstate is that we can always wander into a random person's office if we have a question. They're always there to help, always there to answer. This even goes as far as our dean, who you could always walk into his office if you had questions or concerns. My earliest memory of Dean Schmidt was the annual softball tournament. He was the pitcher, trash talking on the mound. Oh yeah, of course, I had to bring up that. Who won? Biochem again. To be fair, there was some questionable tactics of technique with those great, sexy white tank tops that Stuart decided to pull out with jerseys. I've seen the jerseys this year. They're actual T-shirts with nice design. For that, we're all thankful. And at last, I have to thank the folks behind me, or I guess to my left today, my fellow graduates. These people have made it a long way, and they made the time here a great one. While here, they've all accomplished a lot. I like to think we've had a whole lot of fun doing it. From the annual picnic and softball tournaments, which, again, biochem, to the backyard gatherings and holiday parties, random trips whitewater rafting, skiing, fishing, and of course the Friday Fagans runs. I could not imagine a better group of people to stagger through life, this part of life we call grad school, than the ones we have right here. I hope the best for all of you, and may the funding gods always look favorable on your work. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. And that is a legal pitch, by the way. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's distinguished commencement speaker, Dr. Richard Cross. Rich is a SUNY Distinguished Professor Emeritus of the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology here at Upstate Medical University. Dr. Cross has been a leader in research on our campus. His work on the mechanism of the ATPase synthase is internationally recognized and contributed to the 1997 Nobel Prize-winning research of Paul Boyer. Dr. Cross has given over 41 years of service to SUNY Upstate Medical University. For 27 of those years, Dr. Cross served as chair of the Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. In addition, he served as chairs of both microbiology and immunology departments and the Department of Neuroscience and Physiology during times of need. Dr. Cross received the highest academic honor according to SUNY, the SUNY Distinguished Professorship, and fittingly, Rich was the first faculty member at SUNY Upstate to be named a distinguished professor. Dr. Cross has been a favorite teacher of the graduate students. He has lectured in several courses and has run a well-received bioenergetics course for many years. In addition, he gives a very popular career development workshop, How to Select a Postdoctoral Advisor, and how to successfully compete for that position in the lab. Most importantly, over the last 20 years that I've been at Upstate, I've found Rich to be a great friend and mentor to myself and also to students, faculty, chairs, even a dean or two, and even the president. Indeed, his mentees are now in numerous leadership positions throughout the university. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Dr. Richard Cross.
It's warm in here. Well, I'm very happy to be here with you today on this joyous occasion. And the timing is perfect for me because since December, I've been trying to figure out, when I retired, I've been trying to figure out why I've had so much fun for the last 50 years being a scientist. And because you're just beginning your career, it makes sense to me to share some of the answers I've come up with. And with apologies to David Letterman, I'm going to present these as the top 10 reasons to be happy that you've earned an advanced degree in science. Okay, starting at the bottom, reason number 10, you're going to make a decent living. Now notice this is at the bottom of the list. And most people who go into science do not do it for the money. Although some of you might strike it rich if you end up at the right biotech or pharmaceutical. But at least you should make a comfortable living. And all of you will eventually become financially independent of your parents. This, by the way, is one of the reasons your proud parents out there are smiling today. Okay, reason number 2, you get to live an honest life. Science is one human endeavor in which honesty is rewarded. In other disciplines, telling the truth can often get you in trouble. For instance, few car salesmen would say, "This is the price I hope you will pay, but I can go a lot lower if you press me." Right? But however, as a scientist, you have to apply the strictest ethical standards in collecting, analyzing, and reporting your data. It's insane to do otherwise, because if your results are important, others will attempt to repeat them and confirm them. Reason number 8, you get to avoid boredom. Every day is different for scientists. You get to think and speculate about how nature works. You get to do experiments to test your ideas. You get to read the latest articles in your field. And you get to interact with young people who want to learn from you. And this is a very gratifying part of the job. Also, as a member of society, you get to refute popular misconceptions about health, diet, and nutrition. I'm sure you've already run into those. I have to be honest with you. There will be so much for you to do. You will experience stress, maybe even a lot of stress, but you will never be bored. Reason number 7, you get to travel and see the world. Science belongs to an international community. Experts from all over the world meet periodically to discuss their results. As you travel to foreign places for such meetings, you will come to appreciate and respect different cultures. You'll meet people you otherwise would never have encountered, and you'll be exposed to ideas you might never have considered. Reason number 6, you get to live an intellectual life. To be successful as a scientist, you need to be a lifelong learner. You have to read the literature, attend lectures, and I would like to emphasize this. You should have as many conversations as possible with people who are smarter than you so that you can learn from them. You have to continuously acquire knowledge, and you have to develop the ability to sift out what's true from what's not true. Britton Chance is credited with saying that chance favors the prepared mind. And it's true. Sometimes you just need to be lucky in the laboratory. Maybe some of you were in your thesis work. But your chances of being lucky are greatly enhanced if you have a solid knowledge base. Reason number 5, you get to experience the thrill of discovery. A number of you have heard me say that if you're lucky enough to discover something really important once every 10 years, you will have a very good career. Most of your productivity will be like the coal that is mined while searching for diamonds. The coal will keep you in business, but when you find a diamond, it's an incredible high. Normally, science advances slowly and steadily as a result of contributions from many laboratories, but every now and then, an individual will achieve a huge leap forward. This usually comes from challenging dogma. If you are fortunate to be such an individual, you will experience resistance from those invested in the beliefs you are overturning. But if you're right, your contributions will eventually receive their due recognition, because in science, the truth will out. Reason number 4, you get to teach the next generation of scientists. You get to experience the pleasure of sharing your skills, knowledge, and approach to science with young people. Believe me, there's nothing more rewarding than seeing someone you've trained progress and eventually excel in what they do. Reason number 3, you get to help others. Discovering how nature works benefits everyone. Your work may be very basic and not have any immediate applications beyond shedding light on the mysteries of life, but that in itself is a worthy goal. And with time, others may use the knowledge you have gained for practical purposes. In the best case scenario, you might be lucky enough to do something that improves the quality of life for millions of people. Being a physician is a very gratifying occupation, and some of you are about to receive degrees in both medicine and science. But it's as a scientist that you have the opportunity to affect far more people than anyone could ever treat during a lifetime in the clinic. This is why so many physicians, as well as basic science investigators, devote a significant amount of their time to research. Reason number 2, you get to make a lot of friends. Despite the fact that scientists are often portrayed in movies and literature as loners, we all know that science is a highly interactive activity. You will meet many interesting and smart people during your career. Enjoy their company and look for ways to collaborate with them. If you treat both your colleagues and your competitors with respect and kindness, many of these interactions will blossom into friendships. At my advanced age, I'm in a position to predict with some level of certainty that when you reach the end of your career and you look back on what you've done, it will not be the number of publications you have in press or in published, nor the number of citations those papers have received that will bring you the greatest gratification. Instead, it'll be the friendships you have formed. So treasure these relationships and cultivate them along the way, and they will bring you great happiness. And now, the number 1 reason to be happy that you've earned an advanced degree in science. No more tests. No more qualifying exams. No more thesis defense. You have a graduate degree. That means that we attest to the fact that you have the skills and knowledge to successfully pursue a career in science. So congratulations to each of you. Take a well-deserved day or 2 off, and then go out there and make us proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Cross, a great scientist, a great friend, and a great mentor. The degrees from the College of Graduate Studies will now be conferred by President Eastwood. Dr. Mark Schmidt will present the recipients of the degree Master of Science.
President Eastwood, as Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, I have the honor to present the recipient of the degree Masters of Science. He has satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty for the receipt of this degree.
Will the candidate for the Master of Science degree in the College of Graduate Studies please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State of New York, State University of New York, upon completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degree Master of Science with all its rights, privileges, and obligations. Please come forward to receive your diploma.
Christian Allen Kucera. Christian is hooded by his thesis advisor. Christian is hooded by his thesis advisor, Dr. Richard Veenstra. Christian's thesis is entitled Calcium Calmodulin Dependent Regulation of CX43 gap junctions.
See, now I lost my spot.
The recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy will be presented by Dr. Mark Schmidt, page 13, Mark.
Thanks, Dave, I got it. President Eastwood, as Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, I have the distinct honor to present the recipients of the degree Doctor of Philosophy. They have satisfied the requirements established by the faculty and have been recommended by the faculty for the receipt of this degree.
Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in the College of Graduate Studies please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degree Doctor of Philosophy with all its rights, privileges, and obligations. Please come forward to receive your diploma.
Dr. Robert Brooks. Robert is hooded by his mother, Dr. Jean Brooks. Robert's dissertation is entitled Hematopoietic Stem Cell Expansion and Mobilization by Ship Intubation. Dr. Ori S. Cohen. Ori is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Stephen Glatt. Ori's dissertation is entitled Alternative Splicing Dysregulation in Mental Disorders. Dr. Chandrov Day. Chandrov is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Jennifer Moffett. Chandrov's dissertation is entitled Antiviral Activity and Mechanism of Action of a Novel Uracil Analog for Varicella Zoster Virus. Dr. Parav Desai. Parav is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. David Mitchell. Parav's dissertation is entitled Chlamydomonas LRR C56 homolog O to 8, aids maturation and transport of axonemal outer dining arms. Dr. Edward Doherty, the 24th. Edward is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Andres Pearl. Edward's dissertation is entitled Mitochondrial Electron Transport Chain Activity in Systematic Lupus Erythematosus. Dr. Jason J. Goki. Jason is hooded by the chair of his department, Dr. Joseph Sanger. Jason's dissertation is entitled Ciliated Epithelial Formation and Function in Left-Right Patterning in Zebrafish. Dr. Elizabeth Christian Hamilton. Elizabeth is hooded by her dissertation advisor, Dr. Scott Blystone. Elizabeth's dissertation is entitled FHOD1 and FHOD3 are essential components of the Z-band in sarcomere development. Dr. Jing B. Karchin. Jing is hooded by her dissertation advisor, Dr. Mira Crendell. Jing's dissertation is entitled Characterization of the Effects of FSGS-Associated MYO1E Mutations on Myosin 1 Activity and Junctional Dynamics. Dr. Christopher August Lucchese. Christopher is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Ying Huang. Christopher's dissertation is entitled ECRG2, a key regulator of apoptosis. Dr. Matthew Miller. Matthew is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Scott Blystone. Matthew's dissertation is entitled The Formin FMNL1 Contributes to the Macrophage Inflammatory Response by Regulating Proteasome-Dependent Adhesion and Migration. Dr. Jessica Ouderkirk Pucone. Jessica is hooded by her dissertation advisor, Dr. Mira Crendell. Jessica's dissertation is entitled Diverse Functions of Myosin 1E in Cancer. Dr. Naaman Shah. Naaman is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Thomas Duncan. Naaman's dissertation is entitled Characterizing the Role of the Epsilon Subunit in Regulation of the Escherichia coli ATP Synthase. Dr. Stephen Allen Shinsky. Stephen is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Michael Cosgrove. Stephen's dissertation is entitled Insights into the Assembly and Regulation of CET1 Family Histone Methyltransferase Complexes. Dr. Neva B. Watson. Neva is hooded by Dr. Rosemary Rochford. Neva's dissertation is entitled SHIP1-dependent macrophage responses mediate virus-induced myositis and demyelinating disease. The recipients of the two doctoral degrees, Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy, will be presented by Dr. Andres Pearl, co-director of the MD-PhD program.
Dr. Eastwood, Dr. Duggan, Dr. Schmidt, and I have the honor to present these graduates who participated in Upstate's MD-PhD program, which over an approximately 7-year period allows students to complete the requirements for both the College of Medicine, the Doctor of Medicine in the Doctor of Medicine program, and the College of Graduate Studies in the Doctor of Philosophy program. So they got the Doctor of Philosophy degree, and we spoke. These students graduate as a physician scientist who, by combining the practice of medicine in the clinic with biomedical research in the laboratory, are uniquely trained and focused to bring the power of modern science to our understanding and treatment of human disease.
Will the candidates receiving both doctoral degrees, Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy, please rise. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the trustees of the State University of New York, upon completion of all requirements, I confer upon you the degrees Doctor of Medicine and Doctor of Philosophy with all its rights, privileges, and obligations. Please come forward to receive your diploma.
Dr. Adeshe Adeke. Adeshe is hooded by her dissertation advisor, Dr. Barry Knox. Adeshe's dissertation is entitled Retinitis Pigmentosa, Investigating the Role of the Unfolded Protein Response in Photoreceptor Death. Dr. Samuel McKenzie. Samuel is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Blair Calancy. Samuel's dissertation is entitled Axonal Injury, Repair, and Regeneration in the Rat Cauda equina. Dr. Eric Michael Wolford. Eric is hooded by his dissertation advisor, Dr. Rosemary Rochford. Eric's dissertation is entitled Viral Genetic Variation and Altered Lymphocyte Targets in Epstein-Barr Virus Persistence, Implications for the Etiology of Endemic Burkitt Lymphoma. We would like to request that all graduates please stand for one last round of applause. It is now my honor to invite Dr. Mark Schmidt, Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, to provide his congratulatory remarks.
Congratulations to all of you. Like your family, loved ones, and faculty, I am very proud of all of you. You're only my second graduating class, and one that I will never forget. You also mark the 61st year of Upstate's College of Graduate Studies. However, this event today is about you, the great things you have accomplished in the last several years, and your future. I'm sure that you have spent time thinking about your future for the next year and beyond, trying to plan it out and make the changes that are inevitable run smooth. However, what I want to tell you is that some of the most important moments of life are those you cannot control or predict or plan, but involve change. We don't like change, we fear it. We try to plan around it, but we can't stop it from coming. And often we don't see it coming. We either adopt the change or we get left behind. Change often hurts, and anybody who tells you it doesn't is lying. But more often it is fantastic. Sometimes change is everything. It could be groundbreaking change in an important theory. It may simply be finding the love of your life or finding out that you're going to be a parent. It could be moving on to a new career or a new job, to a new city. Now, though, it is your time for change. The future will hold many surprises, and I hope as much change for you as it has for me. Face it fearlessly, with enthusiasm and passion. Embrace the change and work hard to always turn it to your advantage. It will be your ability to respond to those opportunities and challenges that will make a difference in your life and those around you. You will find it exhilarating and what makes us human. Abraham Lincoln said, "In the end, it is not the years in your life that count, it is the life in those years." So congratulations to all of you, graduates, family, loved ones, and faculty, and good luck to you, and thank you.
This concludes our ceremony. Please remain seated until the end of the recessional.